The numbers were hopping at the box office over the Easter weekend. Let's bring in movie man Erik, Childress, founder of the Movie Madness podcast. Erik, I understand this was one of the best Easter holiday weekends with a lift from the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
As of today, the film is over $400 million worldwide and should be the first film of 2026 to hit the $1 billion mark globally, and the first film not released by Disney to hit $1 billion since 2023, when both Barbie and the first Super Mario Bros. Movie was released. But also contributing to the fourth best Easter weekend ever, 2023 with the first Mario was actually the third best, is Project Hail Mary, which became the first film of the year to reach $200 million on the domestic front.
Coming out this weekend, a romantic comedy, You, Me, and Tuscany. Here's a look.
So let me get this straight. You meet some random rich white boy.
He's Italian.
Salute.
So some random rich spicy white boy.
I'm Matteo.
And you think that that's a sign to fly to Italy tonight?
It's not about him. He doesn't even live there anymore. But he told me about his big old villa just sitting there.
Empty.
Don't come calling me from no Tuscan jail.
Beyond the rom-com, Super Mario could get ready to steal the show again.
Yes, it's funny that the only major studio willing to offer counter-programming to Universal's Mario Galaxy movie is Universal itself. Now, this weekend they released You, Me, and Tuscany, a new rom-com from the director of the Jennifer Lopez, Owen Wilson rom-com Marry Me. It stars The Little Mermaid's Halle Bailey and Bridgerton's Rajan Page about a woman who goes to Italy to squat in a villa she heard would be unoccupied, only to be mistaken for their fiancé. It's the kind of plot that feels like is released on one streaming service or another every week now. But hey, they used to be in theaters all the time, so if they are appealing to you, by all means support them. Of course, it's either that or to see a copycat killer trying to emulate the infamous Faces of Death VHS phenomenon that purported to depict actual moments of gruesome demise, only to be debunked as fake later. This Faces of Death film certainly lives up to that idea in that it believes it may be doing something provocative, only to limply become little more than just another lame meta-scream ripoff. You can forget that one.
Your recommendation this week goes right to a throwback rom-com. Tell us what you would watch this weekend.
And it's one that has a pretty similar plot to Tuscany. So just to show that I can enjoy a good rom-com like the next person, I suggest you go back and look at one that I think is very special. It's the 1995 film While You Were Sleeping that is available on Disney+. A year after Speed really put Sandra Bullock on the map, this movie showed she could hold her own with the right material in the lead, and she absolutely shined in the Chicago tale of a lonely token taker who, after saving the life of a man she has fancied who is now in a coma, is mistaken for her fiancé, which in turn has his family practically adopt her, giving her the kind of connection over the holidays that she hasn't had in some time. With the exception of her work in Gravity, I don't think Bullock has ever been better than she was here. I truly kind of adore this movie, and it's proof that even ancient mistaken identity comedy tropes don't have to dumb down its characters. This is one of the great modern rom-coms, and it's my recommendation for the week.
Love is in the air this spring. Thank you, Erik.
Thank you, Angie.